Grand rising to everybody watching this. Today's breathing exercise is the sun, moon breathing exercise. Some of you might know this one. It's very simple. I'm going to tell you the practical way, which I need you to write this down. I'm going to read this to you in steps. Okay? There will be 5 steps. The first step is place your thumb over your right nostril, closing your right nostril and inhale through your left nostril for a count of 4 and hold your breath for a count of 6. That is the first step. I need you to write that down. Pause the video to complete writing. Step number 2, you switch your thumb to your left nostril, closing your left nostril with your thumb, and now exhale for a count of 4 through your right nostril, slowly and evenly. That's step number 2. Step number 3, keeping your left nostril closed with your thumb, inhale through your right nostril for a count of 4 and hold for a count of 6. That is the third step. The fourth step, close your right nostril with your thumb and exhale through your left nostril for a count of 4. Step number 5, keeping your thumb on your right nostril, inhale through your left nostril for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 6. Then you switch your thumb to your left nostril and exhale through your right nostril for a count of 4. So that is 1 round. You do all these steps, it will constitute you making 1 round. For those of you who are new to breathing exercise, you should do 5 rounds. Okay? If you are new to breathing exercise, you must do 5 rounds of these 5 steps. But if you are advanced when it comes to breathing exercise, you can do 10 rounds. The above exercise is excellent to perform after performing healing work to balance the energies of the soul. So let's say you are healing somebody. When you've done doing the healing work to that person, you do this breathing exercise. This will revitalize your energies and balance you again. Alright? It will revitalize your energies and balance you again. So the above exercise directs the prana, which power, to the head and upper chakras. So your upper chakras from your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your first eye chakra, and your crown chakra activity. It balances those chakras, the Ida and Pingala channels, which is the sun and moon nadis, and works on purifying them for the safe ascension of the Kundalini serpent. So the breathing exercises, all of them, they facilitate in helping well balance your chakras so that they can be able to prepare your Kundalini energy to rise from the back of your spine to your head. If your higher chakras are prepared, aligned well, and stimulated enough, as well as your lower chakras, this will help facilitate your balanced, awakening Kundalini energy as a preparation for when that happens. It becomes pleasant. Alright? Now, let's do the actual physical way of embarking on this breathing exercise. You place your thumb over your right nostril. These are your nostrils, right? Your right nostril. You're using your thumb. Then you close your right nostril and inhale through your left nostril 4 times. You hold for 6 times. You're counting inside as you are holding. When you keep it inside, when you have kept it inside for 6 times as you're counting it, you start to switch your thumb, your left nostril. Then you now exhale 4 times, which is step number 2. Then you're done. When you do this, you must be slow, gentle, which now takes you to the 3rd step. You keep your left nostril closed with your thumb and start to inhale again with your right nostril for a count of 4. Then you hold for a count of 6, which is step number 3. Step number 4, closing your right nostrils. Now you're changing, you're switching. You exhale through your left nostril for a count of 4. Then we'll be done. Now keeping your thumb on your right nostril, inhale through your left nostril for a count of 4 again. Then you hold for a count of 6. When you're done, you exhale as you switch for a count of 4 again. Then that will be done. That is the first round. And that's how you complete all these 5 steps. You never breathe out with your mouth. You just keep on switching your thumbs as you inhale and exhale as instructed and guided. Now remember the very most important thing. When you do these breathing exercises, like I said before, it's good in the AM. First thing when you wake up on an empty stomach, you start to drink water. You clear yourself, which this helps. Every time when you start to work on your chakras, especially when you do meditations, it's very wise to keep a glass of water next to you. You're just going to keep on taking sips between sessions. This helps to clear out the path of what is it that you're doing and works on your chakras as well, which creates a better way for alignment to happen during that time. All right? You need to take baby steps as you do this. You take baby steps, you're relaxed, and you feel free inside. You don't push yourself. Never do that. So you start doing this 5 rounds. When you do step 1 to 5, that will be the first round. As you continue, you do it again, it'll be 5 rounds. So you can do this in the AM before you sleep. As long as your stomach is empty, even if you eat, wait a few minutes until you can do this exercise. So this is the second breathing exercise I'm sharing with you, which as a beginner, it'll help you a lot when it comes to your spiritual awakening, alignment, for you to be able to align in a sense of processing your spiritual ascension carefully in a way that you have a sudden connection and start to feel the energies within as you expand your aura field to reflect on what's happening outside of you, which then will be redirected inside of your being. So all of this, you do it in baby steps. So start doing these breathing exercises and you'll start to see the great impact it'll do. Now, when you do the sun moon breathing exercise, it has a way to affect the left and the right side of your brain. You'll start to feel tingling sensation around this area because it works a lot on your upper chakras. You have to feel an intense energy vibration from your heart chakra to your throat chakra to your first eye and your crown chakra activity. This is to work on your upper chakras. Yes, they do affect your lower chakras as well, but the impact is mostly here. So when you do this breathing exercise, the impact, you're going to feel it around this area, which has a lot to bring when it comes to spiritual work. A lot happens on this area. There's a lot that I need to teach you, but when time goes on, you'll get it. Start doing this breathing exercise and practice every day. Remember, practice makes perfect. Baby steps. Don't push yourself. Don't force yourself. Follow this guide and I promise you, it'll get you there. My name is Ram Melchizedek, the Living Conscious Son. I thank you.